Do you think that gives you power over him? The truth is you don't have power over him. He has power over you. It can feel so hurtful and so painful when someone you loved or someone you were even just infatuated with doesn't want to be with you. Maybe you feel like you tried and you tried and you tried and they still rejected you. You might even not know why they've rejected you. All you know is that you would really like them to be yours and to be with them. But you know deep, deep down that they're not the right person for you and that they are not yours. Rejection can make you feel really, really bitter. When someone you loved or were infatuated with is no longer part of your life, there's distance, there's no communication, there's so much uncertainty and so much fear as well. Fear that they will find someone else and forget about you. You can't let that happen. So you begin your glow up, you begin your revenge body, and you plan on making them regret losing you. Your comeback, motivated by the bitterness from the rejection. You want them to regret it. You want them to regret losing you. It'll be the worst decision that they've ever made in their lives, losing you. Girl, you are wasting your time. You are setting yourself up for disappointment. While this revenge plan may make you feel good and strong and motivated and determined and even hungry for that goal to be achieved, him wanting you back so badly that he's on his knees begging for you. You can even visualize it that, hey, after 3 months of not talking, after seeing that cute picture of you in that bikini, that fantasy of showing up at a bar and he just happens to be there and you're with another man. Do you actually think that's going to make you feel good? Do you think that's actually going to make you feel better? Do you think that gives you power over him? The truth is you don't have power over him. He has power over you. I mean, what are you actually going to do when you start talking to him or see him again? Play hard to get? You going to ignore him? No, you won't, because deep down, you still want him. Why? Because you want him to want you, and you want him to regret. Regret treating you the way he treated you, not treating you with the respect and love that you deserve. There's a trust issue already, honey. You don't trust him. You never trust anyone that rejects you. I personally think that trust sets the foundation of any relationship. If it is broken or it doesn't exist, it's not going to work. All I'm trying to get you to think about is, why would you want to make someone regret losing you if you don't even trust them? Do you want to know what the best revenge is? It's actually moving the heck on. It's actually making the decision that you deserve better and that you are moving on and you know what your needs are and you are not settling for less. It's waking up every day and telling yourself, I'm going to love myself deeply and I'm going to act from my heart. I want to explain why this is important by differentiating intrinsic values and extrinsic values. Extrinsic values? The main distinction is the source of reward or motivation. Key word here, source. With intrinsic values, the motivation comes from within you, and the reward is an internal feeling of satisfaction or fulfillment. Intrinsic values always make you feel joyful, in flow and content. When we pursue an intrinsic value, such as hanging out with a friend or painting for the fun of it, we're doing it because we actually enjoy doing it, because the outcome is satisfying within and is meaningful to you. You don't care if the painting that you paint is going to make you lots of money or it's going to make you a famous artist. You do it because it feels right, because it feels good. Intrinsic values drive personal growth, self-development, provides you a sense of purpose. With extrinsic values, The motivation or reward comes from the outside, so the external world. The reward is an external prize or outcome. When we pursue an extrinsic value, examples could include seeking fame in order to be admired, or seeking a promotion in order to get more money. We pursue them not out of joy, but almost this hidden agenda to sort of get something that we desire. Extrinsic values is tied to external rewards, external validation, and to actually avoid punishment. Extrinsic values tend to take a little bit longer because of the hustle and bustle involved with it. And once you get the reward, it generally doesn't last that long like an intrinsic value reward. It's often a fleeting feeling, and it actually doesn't really feel that great the way that you may have expected. The feeling of success can actually be a bit of a fantasy when it comes to extrinsic values, and it can actually be a bit of an illusion. So how does this relate to making him regret losing you and it being a waste of time? Take a guess at which one this sits in. Making a guy regret you is a classic example of extrinsic value. How? Well, let's talk about the reward here. The primary goal isn't actually the revenge itself. You believe that by making him regretful, you're going to get something out of it. This could be a sense of power or triumph. On the flip side of this though, the revenge is actually just driven by an internal feeling of not being good enough. The pain of rejection. You are trying to make revenge in order to resolve your hurt feelings. It's all about external validation. The motivation to make him regret losing you is stemming from a sense of your lost value. The revenge that you are plotting is an attempt to prove your worth to him. You do not need to prove your worth to him, or anyone else for that matter. Okay, let's say he does regret it. Yes, you will get a rush of pleasure, but I'm sorry to tell you, it will be short-lived, because rewards motivated from an external outcome are always short-lived. It's not going to provide you long-lasting peace and satisfaction. In fact, it's actually going to make it worse, and you'll get stuck in a cycle of always having to prove your worth. Why? Because as I said at the start of the video, the trust is gone. He never treated you the way that you deserved to be treated. He never will, and you will always be proving yourself. Look, rejection sucks, it hurts, it's a blow to the self-esteem, and triggers feelings of sadness. While the impulse is to make him regret losing you, which is normal, but I'm here to tell you why you shouldn't. You are taking an extrinsic value path which will not heal you. Instead, focus on intrinsic value by actually moving on. Turn your energy inward and do things for you that make you feel good. No one else, not him. How? Acknowledge and process your emotions. This may take some time. Sit with the hurt and find healthy ways to release the emotions. You could try journaling, call your best friend. You need to process your emotions in a healthy way. And yes, the thoughts of getting revenge will still come up, but you need to go, I am letting go. I don't need to take revenge. I am worthy as I am. Treat yourself with self-compassion and remind yourself that rejection is actually normal and a part of life. Rejection from a guy can really hurt your confidence. You need to rebuild it. Take note of your strengths, your accomplishments, your talents. Invest in your hobbies. Do things that nourish your soul, your internal world. Think about who you want to be and set intentions that come from your heart. Surround yourself with people that love you and soak in that yummy, yummy connection. Keep reflecting on the rejection and ask yourself, what can I learn here? What have I learned? How far I have come. Stop making him regret you and start focusing on your healing journey and personal growth. Remember, trying to make him regret losing you means that he still has power over you. And even if you do make him regret losing you, the satisfaction will be fleeting and you will still not trust them. And when trust doesn't exist in a relationship, it's doomed. It's best in the long run to just end it by moving on, by focusing on intrinsic work. Process the pain, rebuild your self-worth and confidence, and do things from the heart that bring you genuine happiness and fulfillment that does not depend on his approval or anyone else's. The best revenge is actually moving on. Trust the process. That's it from me. I hope you enjoyed today's video on why trying to get revenge on him is a complete waste of time. Bring the attention back to you. I know it's really hard to not plot that little revenge plan, but honestly, you need to stop yourself in the tracks and say, how is this serving me? Keep checking in with your actions and your motivations and just make sure that they are coming from a place of your heart, your genuineness. Because if you do that in the long run, you're going to be much happier, and it's going to create space for someone new, someone better, someone deserving of your love, your affection, your attention. Be excited. But until then, just focus on you and forget about him. Give yourself lots of love. And I will talk to you very soon. Bye.